He yelled, "Cry, you son of a bleep! I'll keep swinging until I hear you freaking sing!" Hey everybody, it's Joe with another poem. This poem is called The Belt. Please enjoy and I'll see you back. Have you ever had the wrath of your father's belt? And or the way they were taught to discipline? Well, I came to a crossroads when I was in 5th grade. I was 10 years old. I clearly remember this incident because it was a turning point in my life. I had seriously been crying out for a father figure. And again, I'm not talking from a victim point of view. I'm just talking from my experiences, and I have overcome and have worked out all those things. So I just wanted to share because maybe there is a 10-year-old out there that is going through the same thing. And I just want to say, hang in there. It does get better. Not only a 10-year-old, but maybe others that are going through similar things that are even younger or maybe even older that still have to deal with this type of discipline and corporal punishment. Not only deal with that type of violent discipline, but emotional discipline as well. And there is help. You can get help. You can go and share that with somebody you trust, an adult you trust. Share it at school with a person you trust as well. It could be your teacher, it could be the school security, it could be the nurse, it could be anyone, it could be a counselor, principal, teacher, etc. Please let somebody know that there are things going on in your life that are very hard to handle on your own. Because again, I came to that crossroad very scary, and fortunately there was some people there for me to support me through this process, and I was able to not only survive this but overcome it later on in life. But that is why I am passionate about sharing this poem, because things may seem seriously bleak and very dark in your life, but if you hang on in there, things can definitely get much better, and they will. And then you don't have to do exactly what was done to you. And my kids can vouch for that. I have 3. I never laid a hand on them. I never had to spank them. I never, even honestly, all it was speaking to them, talking with them. I honestly, time out, take some time out to think about and kind of redirect, and then love them and give them even more love. Because that's really what they're asking for. Somebody to really love and cherish them for the special human being that they are. And so if this gets to a parent as well, maybe can change their ways, excellent. But there is help out there. Help so that we can overcome some of that frustration that we're dealing with, and so forth. So with that said, please enjoy the poem, and I'll see you back. The Belt. I still clearly remember the day he ordered me to go get the belt. Like an obedient soldier, I didn't hesitate, nor did I melt. Even though he thought he could straighten me out, he was totally wrong. He should have been there several years before to help me grow strong. I had only seen him several times that year, but now he wanted to lay down the law? And A law that only existed in his mind because he had no authority over me at all. By this time, and at the age of 10, tragically, it was a bit way too late. Because I had already learned how to fight and how to hate. But the most crippling hate that I felt was the hate for myself deep down to my core. That's why I couldn't feel anything else, and I didn't want this life anymore. So go ahead and beat me, I thought as I handed him the 3-inch leather belt with the golden buckle. You can try to make me cry, I told him with my eyes, even if you hit me with your bare knuckles. Lash after lash, I didn't feel a thing, but I somehow knew that later that night it would clearly sting. He yelled, "Cry, you son of a bleep! I'll keep swinging until I hear you freaking sing." I lost count of the whippings, but I didn't lose count of the days he wasn't there. He kept on swinging, trying to make me cry like as if I cared. But my body must have had enough because it shed one tear from the side of my left eye. He must have noticed the tear and stopped hitting me with the belt. Yet, I still wonder why. But he proceeded to hit me even deeper with hurtful, "You're no one" type of emotional chatter. He told me that the next time he would probably make my blood splatter. I didn't care about anything, nor about who he was, because I was numb and dead at the core. I hated him and never wanted to see him again, just to even the score. As I got older, I knew that I had to let go of this anger and blame, especially if I wanted to live in peace, with dignity, and with no shame. What if I have kids of my own? Would I treat them the same way that he did to me? Heck no. I would never hurt them physically, nor emotionally, nor psychologically. So that is why I am super grateful for the real lessons from my father's belt. It gave me back my life in a way that makes my heart melt. The belt. Thank you all for listening. I truly appreciate it. I will see you on the next one, and I love you all. Stay healthy and safe. Peace out.